Day 5. My question is, can it get any worse? I promise y'all, it took me about like the last 30 minutes somewhere within that time window where I'm telling myself, wait, he dropped 2 today? Or am I tripping? I'm going to find out right now. I haven't listened to anything new, so I could click play and I could be misled. It could be a blog for all I know. But if you see the thumbnail, I'll put the Lost joint in there, right? It says Lost in the description of the thumbnail, right? The bottom. And then I go to the channel, pull up the link again. And this is the day 5 joint that says the plague day 5, all set. So 2 joints today. You cheating, Mickey? Am I missing something? You cheating. Can it get any worse than Shutter Island and Letter to Hitman? I guarantee you it can. We're going to play both of these tracks, people. Then I'm going to get into a response from the culture. Then I'm going to get into a response from Aye Verb. Maybe we'll talk a little bit at the end. See how much reaction we got to do to this, man. See how bad it really is. All right, this one is all set.
Showtime. Yo, pass me that cassette tape right there. Yeah, that one right there. Matter of fact, nah, just set it on the table. Just set it right there.
Cut it out, man. Cut it out with the paid in full shit. To start off at the beginning. You think I wasn't going to catch that, huh, Mickey? All right, I see what you're up to. A little bit.
Showtime. Yo, pass me that cassette tape right there. Yeah, that one right there. Matter of fact, nah, just set it on the table. Just set it right there. Appreciate you. Let me set the scene and get this off. It's 4:30 in the morning out in Vegas, and he about to set it off. People in the spaces just settle for anything he's saying was upsetting more as they don't even get to talk. The mindset of a nigga who don't brush his teeth when he wakes up, but gets his headset and picks his face up. Type his Cash App for an asset. Straight up, I'm highlighting.
Nah. So this one is for the set. If there's even really a set, maybe there's like 10 of them. I don't know. Because you can't call the set the people that just wake up and say, hey, I'm on my way to work. This guy's in spaces. Let me just tune in real quick and listen while I'm having breakfast, having my morning coffee, and get and entertain me, Verb. That's not the set. So I don't really know who the set is other than like 1 or 2 people. I'm not sure. But you're going at this whole set and him waking up every morning and jumping in spaces. Yo, he's breaking you down some terrible, Verb. I don't think this anything like this will ever happen again to Verb. Wow.
Showtime. Yo, pass me that cassette tape right there. Wow. Yeah, that one right there. Matter of fact, nah, just set it on the table. Just set it right there.
Now,
appreciate you. Let me set the scene and get this off. It's 4:30 in the morning out in Vegas, and he about to set it off. People in the spaces just settle for anything he's saying was upsetting more as they don't even get to talk. The mindset of a nigga who don't brush his teeth when he wakes up, but gets his headset and picks his face up. Type his Cash App for an asset. Straight up, I'm highlighting his foundation. It's not something that I make up. He dead set on thinking he a ruler. He don't jet set, nothing in his name. He don't even got a bet set. I blame every person that entered the chat. Y'all ain't setting them up to win. Y'all just setting them back.
Nothing in his name. He don't even got a bed set. You better not have one of them blow up fucking mattresses on the floor, B. You better not, Verb. I don't know where you be moving around lately. I don't know. Damn, Mickey. Damn. If anybody thought for 7 days he was just going to try to out-rap Verb, nah, he did that on like Ong Bak in the first one. This is just, wow. He promised it was going to be like some psychiatrist type of shit. He promised that. And why you got the cause up here? You know, Verb's going to say he got one of these in his next space.
Foundation is not something that I make up. He dead set on thinking he a ruler. He don't jet set, nothing in his name. He don't even got a bed set. I blame every person that entered the chat. Y'all ain't setting them up to win. Y'all just setting them back. Hey, yo, Rito, you a comedian and been on the film set. I mean, like a real set. Why you still keeping up with a nigga that look like he forgot the meal prep and say I'd rather sniff coke just so he can feel set? Damn. I remember he was heavy set, on go all the time. Ain't have to say ready set. Who called your phone, bro? QC? Lenny, yes, let me guess. A jail call, you gonna say it's Diddy next. So maybe it was Offset, you gotta write a hit next. So maybe it was Sony, cause the spaces had him impressed. Maybe it was Duke the God now. This nigga so bony in the face, he could barely do a dip set. Or maybe it was Kanye. I spoke to his cousins, played the audio of you saying that you getting this money. He said you went for a rude awakening, not a settlement. I bet your stomach hurt now. That shit is unsettling. Imagine being in your own world where the people that be listening are your whole world, but you don't let them speak. They probably make your toes curl, knowing that you in control of all the set. Aye Verb, you go, girl. Wow. Woo. Nigga really think he trend set. He gambled on the mousetrap. Now we watch the debt set in. Wait a minute, the word set in the middle like mousetrap. Come out the closet, you fucking house cat. Neck twitching from the yayo. 50 Cent henchman, let me look in these spaces. Who's the next set victim? TD the truck, sent the prayer pick. Set tripping, shocking, right? Stop driving trucks, be an electrician. Why you mad at Chiller like he really got him set up? Froze ain't see a sunset, but told her she get up. Just say you scared of Hitman and then shut up. He won't set a foot where he at. He got the leg up, whatever, Holmes. It's Bobby Fischer with the stellar poems. Imagine chess had a mind player. I'ma set the tone. Half the people in your spaces hate you. You would never know. Nigga could barely read the room. Get Rosetta Stone. Yeah. He settled the settler needs a reset. Set his world on fire. Recorded with a preset. I'm set on being MVP. Them two girls in your spaces are like NPCs. I guarantee they in the voice saying let me ski. They in a sunken place screaming now set me free. It's all copacetic. This nigga voice can fall settle when emotions get in. Let me set this all in motion, how the flow is measured. I do it bit by bit, a tower, you Lego set, nigga, brick by brick. ARP. Come on, yes, it ain't far-fetched. Set aside your feelings, then set sail. Put them on a long stretch, I wanna make a large bet. This the first song I did, he gonna have a space for every single one. I'm all set. Facts.
He went Shutter Island level. Another bad one, man. You know the worst thing about this particular drop, Mickey, day 5, the set of the 7-day plague. The worst thing about this, and I don't remember the last time a rapper was in such a bad spot that you were able to really not target's not the right word, but talk to the people around them. I'm not talking about like the people that empower you, that are like let's say 50 Cent. 50 Cent is burning down the industry, and you could be like, yo, Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks, like Young Buck at a certain time. Y'all really gonna help him with this? I'm talking about unknown people. I'm talking about faceless people. I'm talking about nameless people. I'm talking about like when he just had, the set, just do this for me. It's like, who was he talking to? Some of it is himself, Shutter Island level. But this song really makes you think about the people. There's people that might actually hashtag and tweet the set, like one or two of them, right? How do you watch this, listen to this, have these revelations if you weren't able to see him on your own for whatever reason? But then again, it takes a certain type of person to even follow a person like that. But let's say you're not that intuitive and you can't see the type of person that's sitting there in space every morning, and now you're watching all this and it's coming across like a revelation. Mickey cut so deep with this shit, the way he's putting it together, it should make people that even stand 10 feet next to him, not next to him, 10 feet next to him, feel away like, what am I doing? Like, when you talk about birds of a feather, this song makes you feel like, wait a minute, all y'all might have a little something to y'all, or a bunch of y'all, or some of y'all. Now, no disrespect, of course, to, I think, two of the people that get identified the most, thanks to Verb, right? And I think I see that in the thumbnail. We're going to play that in a second, which is Lost. And it says, help these two women. So I believe he's going to be calling out two girls that appear to, now one of them is a real person. All right. I met one of them in person. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I might pull that up. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that up. Now I think about it. One of them is really, really real person. The other person went back. People wasn't even sure if it was. I don't even know. I might even pull up their two channels now that I think about it. Yeah, we'll do that too. We'll do that too. But just imagine being those two people or anybody else that people could at least semi-identify and watch all of this and see all of this. And that's your leader. That's your homie. That's your peoples. I ain't saving nobody. Do you? Let's move to this next one because I feel like if you're gonna drop two like that, Mickey, like it all blends together. And you just inspired me to pull up some of that other stuff afterwards. And then we're gonna go into the response from the culture as well. All right, here it is. Mickey Factz lost. Help these two women bloggers. It's a copyright on this video. Okay, cool. There's no reason to put that in the title unless he really means it. And he's just warning people. And shout out to you for the heads up on putting that. So it may not be his beat or something. Yeah, 3 hours ago. He dropped 2 on y'all today. This ain't a plague. Okay. So it's not part of the 7-day series, he's saying. But it's about what this man is doing to these women. It's a soulful cry for help. It isn't about monetization. This my man beat that I borrowed. Okay, his name is Sean Styles. Salute to him. The song is called 1 a.m. in the Bay. Go check that out and run the numbers up. I'm on the remix that's dropping soon. Dope. Okay, so that's why he put in the title. This is bloggers. Everybody, if you're gonna play this or react to it, this is a copyright. So this will also be a stream exclusive. All right. If you weren't here on the live stream for this piece of the reaction, because after the live is over, we'll probably be clipping this out. But let's do it, Mickey, for the sake of hip hop, man. Let's do it.
Pray for Holly. Pray for Sandy. SOS. Blink twice if you're okay. It's all right. You ain't gotta be scared no more. Y'all are lost. It's Mickey. Hey yo, Holly. Before I get started, I'm saying sorry. You hypnotized, sad you part of a fraud party. He got you in the speakers, we barely hearing you talk. You gotta be single. What happened there in New York? How a man talking down on a black woman to get him a black woman to be a slave? Is she a cat woman, not Batman? She can't speak till he says so. She's scared, so she do it, but it's really weird, bro. Holly, you a black queen, he is a crack fiend who phone probably broke with a crack screen. What that mean? Baby girl, I see you got rap dreams. This nigga don't share none of it. What a sad scene. From his cash app schemes to his fake rap league. You probably high off caffeine. Man, please blink twice if you in danger. When you see him in person, you'll just be a stranger. I hate for you. It's
so damn cold outside. Winters come overnight. So damn cold outside. Streets cold, this can't be right. So damn cold outside. Winters come overnight. So damn cold outside. We better hold on tight.
Look. One-way flight to a beach. Another black girl lost that be hyping his tweets. But this is even worse, she been quiet for weeks. Like I said, I'm at the seaside. Funny thing is, she don't see sides. Sandy, it's like she a beach. Sure, she ride his wave like it's titled a peak. Surf coming home. You think he gonna be current when that brother home? He'll be below sea level. I'm talking undertow. Sorry, boo, I followed you. Never had an issue with you, shorty, but I'm proud of you. And I acknowledge you. But Hitman think you a catfish, dude. Because you never speak, so Verb got you stagnant. Where's your advancement? Daily you just deal with harassment from a nigga that's literally absent. The greatness we saw is now littered in fragments. And when y'all stay silent, y'all be giving them passes. It's backwards.
Damn cold outside. Winters come overnight. So damn cold outside. Streets cold, this can't be right. So damn cold outside. Winters come overnight. So damn cold outside.
Yeah, yeah.
We better hold on tight.
Hero, yo, she like Mario until she got her own game, verbally attacking her. Now she in her own lane. I'm looking at the two of y'all who both praise a no name, who stock drop, no motion, moving like a slow train, wasting both of your time when you can find a dope flame to live out your life with until you reach an old age. This nigga's a cancer. I mean, for real, he's a 40-year-old grandpa. And every second that you waste back in the slander of a schizophrenic takes away from you and your man, bruh. But maybe y'all wanna be single and follow a man who think Twitter views are regal, and y'all seamstresses think it's moving the needle. I'ma pray for y'all. If he don't let y'all talk, then what I say is law. If he do let y'all talk, that means his greatest flaw is exposed on the chessboard. I checkmated y'all.
I can't even. I don't know if I could ever diss those two women now. This nigga Mickey. Yo. That song makes you think, like, when people follow a false prophet, a R. Kelly type Pied Piper, you see women sometimes they even date men to fill a void of a missing father. Man, there's a lot of deep avenues to this. I could keep rambling off different examples. Like, for example, you know, I've built with a lot of my boys, a lot of fathers, associates about daddies with daughters, you know, and it's like I grow up tough. So I be wanting to put my hands. I made sure my son got a little bit of what I got when I was growing up before times changed and Macaulay Culkin started calling 911 on his parents and times changed. But a girl, you know, they teach you like don't hit him. You know, it's not just the man girl thing. I'm talking about father daughter because it could embed in their mind getting hit on by a man. It's acceptable because it happened from your father, right? These girls that grow up, and I'm not talking about Sandy and Holly, I don't know their business. I'm just having a conversation with y'all. Sometimes a woman without a father, and I've met a lot of them and seen it and even had some of these, I didn't have conversations with women that were brought to tears, breaking down as we build. I go deep in certain face-to-face conversations. I'll build with people, man. And I done seen a bunch of examples where that void of a father, you got the girls that the moment they get out the house for the first time, legs is 7-Eleven, like wide open. When I was meeting them in college, those are the ones. It was like, oh yeah, you could tell she ain't never been allowed a foot outside the door. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the ones that's just like the brothers, you know, overexposed them, and that was their running mate. Point being, you get to a certain age, and if you have these voids, whether you try to fill them with a father figure, a brother figure, a boyfriend figure, sometimes it's that too. Because you dropped that line in there, right? Something about like y'all want to remain single or whatever. I don't know who would want to be with that guy, but I'm just saying, like, I can't judge. I ain't judging as far as no woman's which they want to do, the type of people they want around them. You know what I mean? But void filling. Void fill. I'm kind of proud that my chat, man, I'll be seeing people on the move. Some of the biggest, most active mods in here, whatever. I'm boom, boom, moving around. But man, nobody's trying to fill no fantasy being a part of a podcast. So imagine a part of a faceless space where you don't even have the opportunity to be somebody if that's a void that you're filling. And none of these thoughts come to mind if I don't hit play on this fucking song that Mickey just dropped. I don't. It made me feel even weirder for y'all than maybe the first one. I know that's about the set, but this one about when. Not. I'm not even talking about allegedly like just this Sandy person or Holly, but just a black woman lost allegedly, possibly. Mm. Birds of a feather flock together couldn't be more identifiable as something that we got to say. If that's you, it's you. Wow, Mickey. I don't know why you just make it an 8-day plague. That shit got me feeling away. That shit got me feeling away. All right, what I pulled up in the background real quick when that first started playing. All right, so the first one very findable. And once again, I ain't got no disses for these young ladies. Shout out to Holly on Demand. You know what I'm saying? But Holly on the Island Bay is the YouTube name. Okay. You know where the island was birthed from, right, y'all? Do y'all know? I know because I played a part in it. You know, it was Verb's way of after he battled Mook on RBE and then after he battled Lux on URL and him having great performances in both, was that outside of all battle rappers, he stood on an island by himself. You know, like those two battles made him clouded in that type of way. And he was his own island, right? Island god. That's where he birthed it from. If he tries to explain anything different, he's lying. Um, eh, Everybody got their thing. But these is all like flag on the play. Mickey misses again. The culture can't help Mickey. I'm the one selling the records. Aye Verb questions Mickey's numbers. That's what I'm saying. That's like the rat behavior because this man will complain. He don't like the pressure that's on him right now from Mickey. He don't like the culture's response or the people that's addressing it. And that's why he's acting out the way he's acting out. But from his side, they play ball, right? His words. Aye Verb says, everybody stand down. He's going to war. Everybody stand down. That's what I mean when I say he's living out his GTA dreams over there. Stand down. Up pistols. He really talks like he's in the street, like in these spaces. Recap at least 17 rappers drop diss tracks on Aye Verb. I mean, love, at least in this one right here, you put yourself in the thumbnail. Do some self promo while you're here on this. I mean, I know that the channel's not really doing too well with views, but I hope you get something from it, Holly. I hope this channel monetizes up for you somehow. And I remember this. What happened to these when he was doing? Did he move from this place? Tried to line Aye Verb up with Mills bots. And see, Holly space. Shout out to Holly on Demand. I got no disrespect for you, love. I really don't. The second one, I believe if you type in Sandy and then Aye Verb, like you could put a woman's name with Aye Verb, and I think it'll come up. Yeah, it came up to it goes all live at the top. This is what I meant, Verb, when I told you when I was doing 14 days and 14 nights on you, and I told you and I showed you the screenshot that I was taking over your name from a metadata standpoint on YouTube, and you search me and then you start finding me instead of you or your battles. That's also happening right now. You see, I pop among the top right now, and I typed in the first thing. I didn't even spell her name right. I typed in SANY. She's not even in any of my metadata, but the follow-up keywords of Aye Verb is already keying off of my channel heavily. But Sandy Aye Verb, I believe this is the channel here. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be similar to the Holly on Demand channel. Couple hundred views. Pretty much each video. Aye Verb rages war after his YouTube channel gets flagged. Did you come up with that title, or did you really believe that that was true? He said that he had evidence. If Aye Verb had evidence of anything, he would post it. You know, I told y'all he used that as his defense mechanism and his response, his panic towards the culture, pretty much giving him a lot of negative feedback ever since he dropped that J Mills diss track, and it was horrible. All right. But you know what? They're flagging me now. So flag like put a name on it, put a screenshot on it, put anything on it. He can't because it's not true. Just like the Hitman Hollow audio, just like the Frank audio, just like his Corvette, just like his 17 acres, just like everything, you know. But y'all are co-signing and standing up. Okay, that's what's up. Let the birds of a feather flock. Y'all all group up together. If y'all got y'all island that makes y'all comfortable, even if it's called Shutter, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Aye Verb rages war. Yeah, this is kind of insane. This is kind of insane. Speaking of Holly on Demand. Holly on Demand. This is what I said. Yo, I could bring up something about her prior. If I type in Holly on Demand RBE, guess what Holly on Demand had, y'all? A Blue Room battle. This is when I had the opportunity of meeting this young lady. Wow. Holly on Demand versus B. Michelle rap battle.
This the 1SK for the females. They trying to get into the lady bricks. And we here to see what type time they on. Artists on my right, introduce yourself.
Holly on Demand, one word, no spaces.
All right. Bet that. Artists on my left, introduce yourself.
It's B. Michelle, the Southern Belle, that little slice of heaven that's always ready to give them hell. I talk shit, but I mean well. You probably got your main nigga on my coattail. What's up? Let's go.
All right, that's lit. So look, coin toss was done off cam. It's on B. Michelle. It's a one rounder. Let's get to it.
It ain't gonna mean shit. Your pen pull up. So I'm
makes me think, Verb, can you get her a battle? And pulling this up now, it makes sense to me now. Why Holly, and shout out to you, Holly. Once again, shout out to you. It makes sense now to me why somebody would run alongside that type of behavior or that type of person. It's because he's widely considered in the world of battle rap as one of the GOATs in Mount Rushmore's. So another aspiring battle rapper, I see it. I understand more now. I get it, Holly. So hopefully, if there's some opportunity there for you, running alongside one of the battle rap GOATs, hopefully he can use his name and his Mount Rushmore status to get you some looks, get you some battles. Can he make any phone calls for you? Can he get you on any cards? Here's one. I'll put it out there right now. I don't want to spoil it because people connect the dots. There's a blogger that hit me up like 3-4 days ago. Didn't even get me on the phone. It was just voice notes over text messages. We were talking about something else. And pretty much got somebody that he referenced and he referred on my upcoming joint next month in March. And I didn't even get a chance to speak to the young lady yet. You know, she's an up-and-comer. It'll be her debut on the RBE channel. But it was just a phone call that I got or a text message that I got. I was like, all right, cool. That's connections. That's network. You know what I mean? Give a little bag, pull up, try to get a nice opponent. Let's have some fun. Can Verb make a phone call for you? And if so, to who? To who? You guys will hear more about that when we drop like a trailer or a flyer or whatever for our card that's coming up next month. But once again, shout out to Holly. Shout out to you. But wow.
a walk up or run down, bitch, this leg day. Now, baby doll ain't jumping out of her body, or we gonna reiterate child's play. Shit, I got the fresh blade to your Achilles. Bitch, stay in the child's place. Cause I'll cut you up. Chop you down to shark bait. The rest could hit the ocean floor. But bullets are whale. If I see shell by the seashore, I got 2 shotguns. They say these Hawkins, they blood sisters. They gonna pick this nigga out of thin air. Then you could dirty dance with a soul lifter. I don't give a fuck if you ain't talk shit. I feel at liberty to crack this Southern bell. Y'all hear me, right? Okay.
There's spark there. Shout out to Holly, man. Shout out to Holly, man. I watched 1,000,000 rap battles. I feel like if the room energy is up and she gets a chance to get more comfortable, get some more battles behind her, And I think Holly's been on the scene for a while. You know, there's promise there. I'm pretty sure she could make some noise, man. I'm pretty sure she can. Shout out to Holly on Demand. And shout out to Sandy if that's a real person, man. Because sometimes it could just be deficiencies or misunderstandings or not understanding something. But we wish the best for y'all. Real talk. All right, let's see the culture's reaction to some of the stuff that's been going on with Aye Verb. I'm gonna start here with Piper Boy. This is a very, very interesting take, PB. What does it say? Piper Boy issues Aye Verb a warning after Verb commanded his followers to go flag battle rap media YouTube channels. Very, very intellectual thought process that you had here, PB.
Like when he's doing spaces and he's telling his people to go to people's YouTube channels to flag them, you coming after their money, all right? If people on their YouTube told people to go to his Twitter and flag his Twitter would be gone. And that's like his source of power, his microphone. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, I don't think that's a smart thing to do, because just as well as he can do it, people can get in videos and they can be talking. And, you know what I mean, in the videos periodically be like, y'all need to go to the Verb Spaces, you know what I mean, his Twitter and flag that. You know, people can do that like in passing and get people to go do it. You know what I'm saying? So that I feel like is not a good thing to be promoting, him like flagging people because of their opinions and stuff like that. That's not something, you know what I mean, that I think is good. You know what I mean? So I don't know. If Verb just don't want to respond to him, like he's saying he's not going to respond, just don't respond to him. But the crash outs, you know what I mean? Crash out is cool for the money, you know what I mean? But one thing that I thought about, if Aye Verb didn't have Hip Hop Is Real and Hitty Man, right? Because Hitty Man, Battle Rap Trap, he's got a big channel. You see what I'm saying? So if Verb talks and he says something, if that gets clipped and put on that channel, you know, it revitalizes like Verb, right? Or it brings more attention to him. If Hip Hop Is Real and Hitty Man stop uploading on him, he's like, what's gonna happen? He would have like the Sandy and the girl like that, like uploading, but you know, that does only so much. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like you kind of need media in a sense. May not be all the players in media that you like, you know what I mean? But you kind of need them in a sense. If they decide like they're not gonna, because you know his source of power is the spaces, you know, and that's what people don't. I mean, you can, if that Twitter goes, he would have to go to Instagram or he would have to go to YouTube, and his YouTube doesn't have the same range as his spaces because people can clip that and make money off of them. You know what I'm saying? So that, you know what I mean? And I've made a lot off of Verb. Shout out to Verb. No diss. No diss. But you know, you could do that. No so diss. It's like you don't want to like turn on all media, because when you put everybody, when you telling people just flag everybody's page, and when you saying stuff like that, you putting a lot of people in that. You know what I mean? So I would just say, yeah, man, if you don't like Mickey, just say it. You know, you don't like what he's doing or whatever. You don't agree with certain things you don't like, but don't just start going at me. Or just flag all of them. Like, don't do that, man. Like, that's going too far. He gonna make somebody drop a $5,000 bag and get rid of that Twitter. You know what I mean? Like somebody will do it. You know what I mean? So it's, or pay a hacker or something. Like somebody will do it. So it's just like, you know, and I like Verb. Like I like his content sometimes, like when he puts it out. So it's, you know, I don't know, man. Shout to Verb. Like this is all like, you know, crashing out is interesting. 5ox Fox said, look at what happened to Easy. And then 5ox Fox said, pendulum swings both ways. Oh God. But somebody said he got to turn his comments back on if he come to YouTube. Yeah, otherwise the videos aren't really gonna move unless they're botted. You know what I mean? You'd have to turn the comments and stuff on. So I don't know. And I don't.
Let me tell y'all something about Piper Boy that some of y'all may or may not know. He's a very smart guy, by the way. Does very entertaining content. Shout out to Piper Boy. He's been doing this shit forever, right? He's considered an OG at this point, and he would be Hall of Fame if everything stopped today. Piper Boy has a way of communicating and speaking on certain topics, and I promise you I'm not wrong at this. It's not just my own interpretation. He'll cover something and it'll sound like he's asking a question or thinking about a topic when he's insinuating. And he's a master at doing it. And I've always knew that. You know what I'm saying? I probably brought it up before. I don't remember, but he's a master at the shit. Um, but he's putting it out there and he's very, very right. One, if some of the bigger platforms, not like a Holly on Demand or a Sandy channel or whatever, that none of us are ever going to subscribe to or click through. If hip hop is real or battle rap trap or some of the more, I don't know how much content that 15 Minutes of Fame puts up, but like doesn't upload like his spaces, whatever, that would be bad for him. From an engagement standpoint, or people even being able to follow what's going on with Aye Verb lately, because there's not enough people that follow him in Twitter spaces to really make him more of an entity or productive or like a big force. Like, or even if he was a big force, then he would have to figure out how to turn it into money, right? Start your own league with all of that promotion, like you said, right? Like you got Surf blowing up in spaces, and next thing you know, it's pretty much the pillar of promotion for Midnight Madness, right? Makes sense, but that won't happen with Aye Verb, right? In many of our opinions, right? He's been talking about doing a league for 2 years, never saw nothing. Talent Scout, never saw nothing. There's another piece to that shit too, though. He's insinuating, Piper Boy's like insinuating, like, what if people wanted to play that game with you? What if like the ARPs of the world got on his lives or his social media and said, hey, everybody in here with a Twitter account or with a YouTube account, go over to those channels or go over to that Twitter and claim, because he puts up things about me, he puts up AI pictures of me, Mickey and Holla, or remember these tweets that he put up? He said, go get that Twitter down. Like, imagine if I sent that daily. What do you think would happen to that Twitter? What do you think would happen to those channels? What do you think if I started myself reporting any of those uploads that had my name and I felt like there was bullying in them to Quarter Lab and said, I pay you guys every month. I need this taken care of. You know? And it's not even just I pay you guys every month. Like ARP and Quarter Lab, and you guys know Quarter Lab is also the same people that's involved with Rap Grid, right? We are like this. Those is the homies. When we local to each other, we go out for drinks and shit. That's real talk. Like, we've made a lot of money over the last 12, 13 years together. We protect each other. We promote each other. We do favors for each other. All right. Them's the homies for real, for real. And you guys haven't heard that from me. Haven't heard that from me. Have you? And I'm just one person with a big platform and a big voice. I'm just one person. If I say, yo, Holly, you got a channel? Hey, Battle, I don't even start naming people. Hey, you got a channel. Hey, you got a channel. Hey, you with Quarter Lab too. Like you all these people that's with Quarter Lab and yo, the certain bloggers and yo, you know what? Let's just do to them what they do to y'all. Let's just do it. I see you 3. I got you. But I'm not. Or I haven't. You can determine whether the last word of that should be yet. 3. Let's bring the homie up here. 3.
What's up, gang?
I was about to start just like that. First and foremost, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good, man. How you doing, man?
I'm doing real good. It's good to hear it about you. Since you're here, I was doing a culture responds to Aye Verb little quick segment. So since you pulled up, I'm gonna move this one to the front. And a matter of fact, I'm even going.
Uh-oh.
You can't hear me? You can't hear me? That's your side, B. Hey, chat, can y'all hear me?
Why can't ARP?
Chat, can y'all hear me?
I can't hear you, brother.
I can hear you.
You can hear me? I can't. Hold on, we're gonna come back in, man. I can't hear you, man.
All right,
that's crazy. Hold on, let me get up out of here.
He pulled up with the belt and everything. Yeah. But when he gets back, y'all, I'm gonna ask him if he wants to play this up here live with me. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about, but so despicable, so despicable. I got more reactions. I got a reaction from Angry Fan that we're gonna play and react to in a second, y'all. I got a reaction from Trufo that we're gonna play. 3. I'm over here running the stream, homie. I'm gonna start playing it since he's not here. You know what I'm saying? And if he doesn't want it played while he's up here, I'll definitely take it down because that's the homie. But this is what I was talking about, y'all. So the whole point was me going through the reactions of the culture, and now let's show the reaction of Aye Verb.
Everybody that's on the set, start with 3 Letterman, man. If you catch a video with him disrespecting, hit that mugger for harass. Hey, we spinning on every one of these guys today. If you're on the set, start with 3 Letterman. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm asking y'all to do that for me. Hey, everybody on the set. Here's the thing: go find him playing with my name and mark it for harassment. Start with 3 Letterman page, y'all. Go find a video with him playing with my name and flag that motherfucker. Hey, we gonna make an example out your old ass first. Cause go to 3 Letterman page first. This what they doing. They playing. I let y'all say whatever y'all want, don't I? Do I let y'all say whatever I want? I don't never flag y'all. I don't care what y'all say, and y'all wanna go to 3 Letterman page
Y'all want
and
to what?
flag a video with him disrespecting me. Because now we getting harassment and bullying. Y'all know I ain't got no problem telling on you hoe ass niggas. Matter of fact, tell y'all what, everybody go flag all these niggas shit. Anywhere you want to go. If you tired of hearing a nigga play with my name, flag it. I'm asking y'all for that one favor. Go to YouTube, flag all these niggas shit. These hoe ass niggas are scurrying right now trying to private bid. Ain't no more paper. Flag them niggas shit. Y'all this week, y'all already huddling up, kissing each other. Man, y'all niggas is hoes, man. I will plant dope on all y'all. One of y'all is going to jail this year. On everything.
They go that
One of
plant
y'all
dope
niggas
again.
is going to jail this year. Shut up, man. This year for a fact. 200,000%. You will be in jail this year for a long time, sir. Not something minor. You will be in jail for a long time, sir. For sure. Like these harassing YouTube bloggers, everybody go like a few of them, because guess what? It's all gonna pop up that y'all are harassing one person. And right now, I feel like I'm bullied and harassed, and I feel like I want to jump out this fucking window because of 3 Letterman, ARP, Hitman Holler, and Mickey Factz. I think I'm gonna jump out this fucking window. I'm overwhelmed with this shit. I'm gonna fucking jump out this fucking window. This bullying. I'm so sick of this bullying, this cyber bullying.
I ain't gonna put it on screen. I just want to check for myself. How old is, and then I'm not even gonna say it. That old. And that's how you act. That's how you act, man. Now, y'all know I play videos like this for documentation purposes. Y'all know that. I play it for YouTube. I play it for Quarter Lab. I play it for the fans. I play it for myself. I play it for history. I play it for if he ever thinks that he can finally save up $1 or $2 to call a lawyer and try to get a bag out of one of us because he wants to just file some frivolous lawsuit. Can't put nothing past somebody like this. He's sad, man. He's sad. So I like to document some of this so that, you know, I don't have to go scurry or find it later on or whatever, or he could private or delete it. He had tweets that he put up that he deleted, and I put them on my channel before they were deleted. You know, you got to document certain things. And I tell bloggers to do the same. When they screenshot them, I tell them, keep them, keep that clip, keep that screenshot, keep that tweet, you know. But you want to be the algorithm sometimes, huh? It's how you become the algorithm or why you remain the algorithm. Like Jay Mills being one of the algorithms right now. It's all praise. You know, you got certain people become the algorithm because of a heavy amount of controversy or people that they're tied to. You got certain people, they're the beginning of them being in the algorithm because they drop strip club anthems in the middle of hip hop disses. You know, and then when people stand up and say, I'm not going to spare you, my reaction because that was a horrible song that you dropped. And then people continue to cover all the other stuff that's going on that got you in the algorithm and you don't like it. But if you don't act a certain way, there's nothing for people to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, people sometimes can't figure that out. Like, if you don't act out, what are people going to talk about? Nothing. They'll have nothing to say. But that's sad, man. That's sad. It's very, very sad. That is your response to and you're the numbers guy, Mr. Engagement. You like all the light and the attention, and then when it comes your way, look what you do. I tell y'all, I keep trying to remind y'all what a rat is. But anyway, all right. Shout out to Caps, man. What's Caps' reaction to all of this?
I got to keep it real with you, man. I'm disappointed in Aye Verb, man. Long time fan of him. He would have never, never let two New Yorkers bomb on him back to back and not respond. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is definitely like the end of Aye Verb, I kind of feel like. When I say the end, I mean he don't care anymore. Because he would have never allowed this before. Now he's just here, I guess. Yeah, he's not battling. He's in the spaces. And I'm not knocking him for the spaces no more. I see a lot of people going at him like, oh, all you do is sit in spaces. That's all you do. Da, da, da. At the end of the day, he's not there by himself. You have artists.
Just three?
Who go in his spaces every day. You have bloggers who go in his spaces every day. And you have mad fans who go in his spaces every day. We got to look at the big picture here. If that wasn't happening, if he goes live on Twitter, on X, and there's only 3 people there, he's going to stop the live because there's no point in even doing it. The fact that he's seeing people go into his spaces and whatnot, that's the reason why he does it every day. And then he's not even uploading the space to his own channel. Everybody else is. So they're basically enabling Verb to do this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm not just mad at Verb. I see why Verb is doing it. That's like me getting on the gram. When I get on Instagram by myself, it's at least 100, 120 people in there. If I went live on Instagram, there's only 3 people there, I'm going to end the live. The fact that I know there's going to be that many people in there just for me, not with other people and whatnot, makes me want to go live on the gram more. You see what I'm saying? So I can't just knock Verb for that. However, Verb has to understand he is a rapper. That's why we like him. You know, and at the end of the day, it's hard to keep talking about what he did in the beginning of URL, what he did 13 years ago, 14, 15. It doesn't matter because you're still here now. I've always said that. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're going to continue battling, that's your legacy. Every battle counts. It's the same thing with Verb. The only difference is he's not battling. You know what I mean? So this is just weird to me, to be honest with you, man. I can't even lie to you, yo. To know Verb is not even going to try to respond is just like, now he's telling people to flag bloggers who talk about him. And this is all bad, Verb. You're supposed to be one of them ones not going out like this. I'm going to keep it all the way real. You shouldn't be going out like this. I don't see how it benefits you. Like, you're like dropping your own stock for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, for no, like, you paid somebody to go at Mickey Factz. If you're going to pay somebody to go at Mickey Factz and then he starts going at you, you're supposed to be ready to go to war at that point in time, B. And I know why you're not going to war, because number one, he got 7 tracks. You're not going to make 7 tracks. And he's on the 4th one already. So there's nothing you can really do at this point but sit here and just take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't know how you wound up in this position, but you are in this position now. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mickey, man. He's not stopping. Don't worry, Verb. You only got 3 more songs to go, and then it's back to regular schedule program, I guess. Let me know what you got to think about
Yeah, I swear to God, I ain't watched that before. Hey, Caps, pretty much. Don't worry, the ass will be over soon. You only got 3 days left. Just wait it out and get off the internet and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at Twitter and social media and these blogs too much. You know what I'm saying? Mickey finished off his masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? Like the movie 7. You know what I mean? Finish off his masterpiece. And then we'll start talking about something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that caught me. That really caught me. That really caught me. Shout out to Cats, man. That one caught me off guard, man. They only got 3 more to survive. Don't worry about it. I thought it was rap. I thought it was hip hop. I thought you was a battle rapper. It ain't gonna be that though. Wow. All right, Trufo, you up. Trufo, you up now. We talk about the culture's response. Steal.
That's crazy. Like that flag and shit. Look, that shit corny. Aye Verb, easy to block captain. Whoever doing that, and like don't flag me, folks. I be on some solid shit. I be keeping it real. So I'm not here to slander nobody, bro. Aye Verb, don't be telling motherfuckers to flag people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Three had called me like, man, what the fuck, man? Oh, folks, well, it's a bullshit, man. You ain't gotta tell niggas you don't fuck with me, man, folks. I'm like, man, what the fuck is you talking about, 3? You know, folks, you know, that nigga, man, telling niggas flag my channel, man. I say, man, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, 3. Fuck is you talking about? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Was I in there when he said that shit? No. Fuck, I didn't. I ain't been in the spaces, folks. I've been in war mode. I just was at war with Mickey motherfucking Factz. And I got fucking battles coming up, nigga. I got 2 1-rounders before I even get to Ill Will and motherfucking Jack Boy, and I got them battles a week apart. On top of at war for Mick and promoting the album and shit, bro.
You're doing more than Aye Verb. You got albums that you get that you already recorded. You spent the time to do that. You dropped actually one of the best dish outside like Jay Mills and what we've seen everybody else dropping. Trufo got one of the best ones. They can't say you from the phone. That shit. What? He's got one of the best joints. You got battles coming up. One of them is versus Ill Will. You know, I'm tapping in with people behind the scenes about, yo, what's up with Fold, man? You know what I mean? Hit me on, you know what I mean? Like, do I need to get him on the, you know what I mean? You're building up some of your bridges and some of your network. You're expanding a little bit. That guy's going backwards. I thought he was the connect. I thought he was the GOAT. That's interesting.
You hear me, bro? This motherfucking man, for you know, I'm tired of this shit. Some bullshit. Ain't nobody fuck. Don't nobody fuck. You a legend. You a legend, my nigga. You a legend, my nigga. But you be tripping and shit, man. Like we just want to hear you rap. Like I'm like, man, 3, like, folk. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Like I ain't telling nobody to flag nobody. That shit's corny, bro. I seen this shit, this YouTube shit on them. This shit like the block, bro. I'm damn, fool. Like if we can go, that's how it looked to me. Like when I go look on the YouTube shit, it's like hustling, like on the block, bro. Like man, we hitting this bitch every day, every other day. We finna go stand out here and make some money on for them. These niggas is crazy. But I ain't with no flag and shit, fool. My man Battle Rap Dose, man, he been keeping motherfuckers updated with the music and shit. Salute to my boy Battle Rap Dose and shit, man. That flag and shit, that equals snitching on the YouTube streets, bro. That shit, we gonna bring believability back around here, man. Like we don't do that. That shit not cool, bro. That shit not cool. Now Verb, he be on some police shit. He tell niggas he be on police shit all the time. So I can't really be mad at the nigga. You feel me? But on a photo, that shit's not cool.
No, actually, you can be mad.
If you gonna be the police, Verb, be a cool officer, folks. Why you want to be a goofy? Like, don't do that. You ain't gotta do that, bro. I be telling you.
Youngin just called you a goofy.
But you know, that's like
Youngin just called your shooter just called you a goofy.
Verb like the drunk uncle of the Midwest, bro. You know, he did what he did, so he feel like he can pop his shit however he want. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be getting all crazy, emotional and shit. He talking crazy, saying crazy shit. Y'all be handing me in them space. I be having to stop him. He be going. I don't even like playing the pause game. He be going so. He just say wild shit, and because it's him, you can't just let him get away with that shit. So that flagging shit corny, bro. We ain't doing no flagging, folks. But yeah, man. The shit from Hitman perspective was, you know what I'm saying? That was dope. That was a dope concept.
Yeah, Youngin called you a goofy, but is he lying? All right, y'all. I don't want anybody to get up out of here and think that 3 came back. I don't know if he has some technical difficulties, you know what I'm saying, internet outage, anything like that. Shout out to 3 Letter Man. Maybe we'll spin back and I'll catch you tomorrow for what, day 6 of the plague, because it's been up. Everybody remember, go to the new channel, y'all. The new YouTube channel that debuted yesterday. I told y'all I'm working. I already got some more uploads up there. And guess what? There will be more uploads up there by tonight. There's probably going to be another 3. One that goes live probably tonight or not live as in live streaming, but it goes public tonight and probably like again in the morning and then again tomorrow early afternoon. But anyway, what I'm about to do now is I'm about to get to the rest of the Sorry It's True news, but not here on the live. I'm going to shoot it and it's going to be uploaded here. Okay. I told y'all the live streams will always remain here on the RBE channel. The battle releases will remain here. We will still get some non-battle rap topics in here. I don't want to scare y'all. I'm like, dang, like we're used to building on the other type of news too. I got y'all, but I also have to prioritize more news getting uploaded over there. All right. As we're building up that scene over there. So I got y'all. Oh yeah. By the way, y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out.
Let's see what
the Aye Verb exclusive. Okay, go check it out. Go check it out. It's got like 200 views on a channel that was just started yesterday. Nobody knows about this channel, so that's not bad. Thank you, y'all, for heading over there after yesterday's stream. 200 of y'all went over there and probably clicked up because this channel is not in any algorithms. It doesn't have any YouTube history. It's not even monetized. It's a day old. It's 24 hours old. So YouTube doesn't know what we are over there. Doesn't know who we are. Doesn't care that we've been over here for 15 years. Doesn't care about none of that shit. So believe it or not, you upload your first video to even get 1 view. Yeah, so I appreciate y'all. Go over there, subscribe, because there's going to be a lot of exclusive Sorry It's True uploads over there every day. Like I said, I'm going to cut this off right now. I'm going to go record for y'all over there. I got y'all. Other than that, I want to say shout out to Rocky B25. Thank you for the super. Says hopefully now these battle rappers will stop disrespecting these industry rappers' legacies. They are on tracks what they are to the stage. I understand that. That was a heavily talked about narrative between the whole DNA and Goods and J Mills joint. I think in a perfect world, both sides cross over and have success in front of all of us, the fans. Meaning, like, let's say Goods and DNA, they go make a bunch of industry songs that can chart. And J Mills comes over and he's able to get on the stage and go off, you know? And then they could go back and forth and do everything. At the end of the day, these guys are artists. Certain battle rappers could never get on a beat. Certain people in the industry that can ride beats all day can't get on the stage a cappella and do battle rap for them. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to our arena, though, I'd like to see everybody do both. You know what I mean? So things getting back to being on beat a little bit within our world of battle rap. Dope to see, inspirational to a lot of people, obviously. But acapella battle rap ain't going nowhere, but we shall continue to respect people's legacies. I always told y'all, for years, I told y'all, if you don't acknowledge, well, you don't have to acknowledge it. You could ignore it and never speak on it. But if you speak down on purpose against somebody that is an obvious contributor to the space of hip hop and they built a legacy, or if you try to diminish somebody's accolades when they're tried and true and they're clear, right? It's like me coming up here right now and saying LeBron ain't never did nothing for basketball. Clown. You get it? You get it? And shout out to Jay. I appreciate you, love, as always. Says 3 wants to come up to talk. My bad. I don't know how long I was missing in the chat. I was locked in because I do first listens with y'all. So my bad. I apologize. But y'all see he popped up and then he had his own technical difficulties and popped out. So we'll see what happens with 3, maybe tomorrow or something, or next time I'm on and he wants to pull up. And I got to go hop over to 3's channel in a second too. It's about that time. So shout out to the homie 3. I don't give a fuck about him when we're talking about our hip hop knowledge. Other than that, that's my nigga. Okay. Thank you, Jay, once again. Shout out to the whole chat. Keep an eye on the other channel. Stay subscribed. Keep your notifications on. Let me go work over there. I got y'all. Sorry It's True. We be back.
Don't confuse silence with work ethic. I'm a boss making decisions, my first fetish. The verse cherished is perfect, that's a reverse blemish. I dropped it, connected the block, learn Tetris.
This is the Sorry It's True podcast. Welcome to the house of. And shout out to the members.
Without, I think still got a gun.